Hi guys, Robert here from Dolphin Street. Today I have a cool, funky, bluesy lick that I want to show you. And I'm using a little sweep technique in this one. And I also want to try a new camera angle with my video camera. I'm trying to sort of imitate what you see from your own eyes as you're looking down the fretboard. And of course, I have to give credit to Anthony at steviesnacks.com. He sort of invented this little technique for viewing, I think. And let me know what you think, if this is the better way of doing my video close-ups on the fretboard, or if it's better the old way. Anyway, here is the lick. So it's pretty fast, and it's not really simple to play. It uses sweep technique and a few hammer-ons and pull-offs, but it's doable. So let's break it down and figure out how we can play this. All right, so let's break this lick down into two parts. The first one will be this one. And we're starting there right on the 1 of the beat. Starting here on the 10th fret on the E string. And now comes that sweep thing that I mentioned in the beginning. It's an upwards sweep with a pick, using these notes. This is on the 7th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the B string, and 9th fret on the G string, which is an E minor triad. But I'm playing them one at a time. So after I play this first note, I sweep the pick up and play the next note at the same time of lifting off my finger from the first note. That way you get them sounding individually more staccato than like that. You don't want to sound like a whole chord. So my right hand is just going, sweeping up like this. Da da da. Okay, so that's, and then I'm skipping up to this note, which is 9th fret on the E string. And that's a downstroke. Downstroke, and then upstrokes, and downstroke on that note. So my fingering is pinky on that last note. So pinky the first one on 2, pinky there, and then here I have like a ghost note. I'm just strumming down on the strings muted, like that. And then, which is the E string on the 7th fret, the B string on the 8th fret, and I'm bending a little bit up with my middle finger. All right, so that's part 1. Now this is a little bit tricky to get it sounding clean, especially those sweep, that sweep thing going here upwards. But try and play it slow in the beginning, nice and clean, and then gradually work up the tempo. Okay, and then the last part is a typical pentatonic run that I often do, I think. So it starts with a pull off on the G string from the 9th fret down to the 7th fret. Pull off there, and then I'm taking my ring finger and sliding it down on the D string from up here on the 9th fret down to 7th fret. But it comes quickly, so you barely hear that I'm actually on the 9th fret. It's just a slide. And then here I do a pull off again, and then end the whole thing with my ring finger on the 7th fret on the A string, which is E. Okay, then it sounds. And then I can go back to playing rhythm. Now let's try and play this lick at a slower tempo, even though it's kind of hard to get sweeps sounding tight and accurate when you play them slow, but here is my attempt here. And a little faster tempo. There you go. Thanks for checking out this lesson. Check out more lessons, free lessons every Friday at dolphinstreet.com. Cheers, guys.